So, Uncharted 4, what is it? The beta, right?
Yeah, the
December
beta now
4th?
has a release date.
Yeah, Uncharted 4 release date for the beta.
December 4th to December the 13th.
Nice.
It will be open
Nice.
to those who own a copy of Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection, and you do need to have an active PlayStation Plus subscription.
Yeah, nice.
I'll
Yep.
definitely be checking that out.
Yep. I like Uncharted games a lot. Pretty badass.
Yeah. Did y'all see why the Uncharted 4 game was delayed? The supposed reason that the game was delayed?
Because of the ending, was it?
Yeah. They said that Uncharted 4 was delayed to get the ending right. I don't know how they really delayed the game. I mean, all we can do is go by what they said. It says even when they're describing the ending, it's pretty well. I guess this is a little bit of a spoil. I'm not going to say it. He teased. It says, but there is something that happens that requires a bit of work of what we wanted to do. And again, we would have had to reduce the scope and what? Had to reduce that scope and reduce the ambition to meet the original deadline. It says, according to Druckmann, it was a very hard decision to postpone the game.
I can kind of understand a little bit because look at what happened with Mass Effect 3 and their ending. Look at how the fans just chewed them out about that ending so much that they had to redo the ending and like make it. Didn't they make it like patch or DLC or something? The new ending.
Yep, they did. They changed the ending.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
so-
a lot of the writing is usually done in the beginning, but I mean, if that's their decision that they feel to make their game better, then hey, then I guess by all means do it. I see people would rather have a delayed game than an unfinished shit game. So good for them. If that's why they delayed it, then kudos.
So this is literally the last, like for real, last Uncharted?
I don't think so. I do not
No, I
honestly
don't
think
think
so.
so.
That is literally PlayStation's only big franchise left.
Unless they're gonna start making The Last of Us, like Part 2 and Part 3.
I thought that was already something was talked about, that The Last of Us 2 was
Was leaked?
yeah, something
They
was
made a
having
mistake.
chatter, blah blah blah.
Right.
But that's fine. But The Last of Us 2 isn't going to take 20 years to make. They're going to make the game. They're going to finish it. It's going to come out, and then they're going to have to move on to something else. And honestly, if I'm not mistaken, didn't PlayStation or didn't Sony make them do another Uncharted or something? They didn't want to do Uncharted anymore or something like that.
I don't know.
I think I read that.
But that's what I'm saying though. After Last of Us 2, will they go on to Uncharted 5 or will they do Last of Us 3? I mean, like, I wonder if Last of Us is gonna start being the new face for Naughty Dog.
Could a game like that be the face of it? Like that game's kind of like mature and like could
But
like
mature,
a mature be a mascot like that? Like it's a very dark game,
Yeah.
I mean, I would definitely say that Last of Us is one of their biggest franchises, as far as for longevity wise. But that and Uncharted, what else do they have right now? Was it ever said that God of War 4 was actually being worked on? Gran Turismo 7 has little to no details, and I don't know when that's even possibly coming out. I'm not for sure. I mean, what other top franchises do they have out? Bloodborne's not a top franchise; it's a brand new franchise. The Order isn't a brand new franchise. I mean, it is a brand new franchise. So I mean, those can't be considered big games. Until Dawn is a new franchise.
Where the hell is Syphon Filter?
Man, don't even get me started on that. Oh my god.
Where? Dude,
Gabe.
oh my god. Where?
Bring back Gabe.
Why? I just don't get it. I don't get why developers do things like this,
No. I do not believe it's the developer whatsoever. Sony has themselves said they're not investing in the AAA games like that anymore. That's just what they're
But
doing,
dude,
man.
even last gen, we didn't get a Syphon filter game for those
No,
couple
I
of
know.
months.
I was really hoping that too. I grew up on the. I played most of the Syphon filters until they started really doing the whole PSP crap, and then
Yep.
I was like, no, I want a console game. I don't want to. I didn't want that even as a younger, even at a younger time. I wanted a console Syphon filter, and man, I still remember that game freezing when I was going through this shaft on there, and you had to put in disc 2 or something, and you had to go back to disc 1, reload it, and then go back to disc 2. Oh man, fuck that game. I love it though, man. Yeah, it's Syphon filter. Man, I seriously, if they said Syphon filter right now and it had a release date, I would be buying a PS4.
A
That's not even a
Syphon filter
question.
bundle, you would buy it?
Oh man, would you buy a Tomb Raider
No.
bundle?
I hate Tomb Raider.
Get the fuck out of here! Oh, I gotta get it. I gotta
So
get
then,
it.
like,
Nah,
Syphon filter, would you want a reboot? Or would you want, like...
yeah, it's been gone too long. It has to be a reboot. It's been gone too long.
Yep.
It would definitely, and I would want a reboot in the sense of,
Part 1?
yeah, I want it
Like
all
a
brand
remaster
new.
of Part 1.
You don't want the same story as Part 1 and same missions? You want everything completely
No.
different?
Yeah, I want a reboot. And
So like
what
a
reboot
full-on
is.
reboot, like
Yeah.
Tomb
Like
Raider.
Tomb Raider. Yeah, I want a reboot. Too much time has passed for that. The game physics and everything that was done. What year did that even come out? So I mean, that stuff that came out then. I mean, it's not gonna hold up now. I mean,
We don't
the game
even have
came out 1999. I mean, come on, man. It's 16 years old. It's not gonna hold well. Oh my God, I see these pictures. I remember this. Oh, I'm salty right now, man.
Dude, I love it.
Golly.
You can keep tasering someone till they catch on fire, and I was like, oh, that's so awesome.
Right. And that Syphon filter, man. Oh, why Sony? 1999, 2000, 2001. I stopped at the old. Actually, I stopped at.
I stopped at Omega Strain.
Nope, I stopped right before that. I stopped at 3. I played all 3, 1, 2, and 3, because then that's when it went to that Omega strain on. No, wait.
PS2.
No, maybe I did play the. Yeah, no, I
PS2.
did play the Omega strain. I did play that one. I didn't play the Dark Mirror though. That's where I stopped. I think.
Oh, yep, I didn't play that either.
Wait
But
a
I
minute.
liked
This
all of
says Logan Shadow came out in 2007 on PS2.
What? PS2?
That's what it says. I'm looking at this picture. I don't know. You know what, man? That makes me want to get a PlayStation just to play those games. Oh my God! I remember you running through that snow and just you had that white outfit on that it was just like all white and you had that hoodie on and you were creeping around and you were like in like Russia or something. I'm like, man.
I think I seen someone playing this Syphon filter game on PC, like on an emulator with the high settings. It looked pretty good.
Oh, I'm looking in that later today. Oh my God, I gotta play that. Oh man, I'm looking at these screens and they're just.
Dude, there isn't
filter,
even
man.
a game like that on the market, like this kind of direction. Like, what game would you compare to? What do you think is closest
I
to
would
this?
really have to get into like the Ghost Recon series.
Yep.
Third person, tactical.
Let's not talk about this. It's gonna get me sad.
Oh, I'm super salty, man. I'm looking at
Yo,
these. I'm looking at the old. I'm looking at the old CD covers on the front. You know the pictures. You know the little booklets that when we used to get booklets. I'm looking at those and I'm like, man, I remember those. Honestly, straight up. I know my mom and dad are never gonna listen to this. Not like it matters, anyways. But I remember they getting us a Syphon filter for Christmas. I think it was 2, maybe 3. I don't remember. But anyways, we got a knife and cut the tape off and slid the game out the top and played it like couple of weeks before, and then when Christmas came, we slid it back into the gift wrap, man. We put it back in the disc. We were like, "Yay!"
You guys gave that Hollywood role, acting good, huh?
Man. Right, man. Yeah, I was like, "Whoa, could have got an Emmy," but man, oh man, that's funny, man. Yeah, I did that.
You know how to do all these things in this game,
right?
You'll play like a pro.
Right. Well, guys, we're going to cut it off there. The last topic doesn't matter. I don't care about it. Assassin's Creed Unity or Assassin's Creed Syndicate can't hit 30 frames per second. They're having a problem. Oh, my God. You just posted that picture of that controller. Man, oh, man. Yeah, Assassin's Creed, they can't get 30 frames on the PS4. I don't know why. They're doing too much. Sounds like the CPU might be bottlenecking or something like that, so... Hopefully, I mean, they got to get it worked out. I mean, come on, 30 frames on a yearly release game, it can't be that much different, but who knows. On that note, guys, we are going to get out of here, let you go. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks for a lot of the feedback y'all are giving. Comment anything that you want us to possibly talk about, anything, any suggestions, whatever. Check us out at fanboysofgaming.com. Shout out to Will and Daryl. Check out our other Fanboys of Gaming channel that we have. Yeah, they do like a little podcast rambling. We do a lot more gameplay here, and we have some other things coming that are in the works in my brain that these other two guys don't know about yet. And
shout out to Daryl and Will. They're gonna have a the FIFA review. FIFA 16 review is up, and the Forza 6 one will be up shortly.
Right. Yeah, so check all that stuff out. Links will be in the description below. Check out our Facebook group where you deal with other gamers, not bullshit. So we talk to you next time. I am Reaper, joined with Sticky and Catastrophe, and we'll catch y'all next.
Yeah, take care.
Later.
Later.